Hey there folks, welcome to this video, and this time I'm going to be talking technical directives quickly. I'm going to be talking technical directives because, well, there's going to be one coming in, I believe, at Paul Ricard in a couple of weeks. And it's one that Christian Horner is not particularly impressed with, and Toto Wolff, well, he's made some interesting allegations. So Christian Horner isn't impressed with this directive because, well, it talks about the intention of the regulations, which is why they're changing the rules on things such as skid planks. Meanwhile, Toto Wolff is making the very odd allegation that the floors of rival cars are flexing. Now, what evidence he has for that, I don't know. But I find it interesting that Horner is annoyed about the intention of the regulations, because it infers that Red Bull's going to have to change something. Maybe something drastic to be able to comply with the regulations. Otherwise, you wouldn't necessarily challenge it. Because, well, unless you're Ferrari and you're foreseeing that it could set a precedent that could affect you poorly in the future. And since it's not affecting you necessarily as poorly now, it's better to future-proof against it. But the spirit of the regulations thing has been something that's been in F1 for yonks. In particular, that's more the sporting directive, not necessarily the technical directive. But no, we've seen historically technical, like the technical regs. There's also a thing about the spirit of the regulations. I mean, Christian Horner is an example. Let's go back to 2019 and the Ferrari engine that bypassed the kind of fuel flow stuff and the allegations of it burning oil. It wasn't against the regulations per se, because it passed all the regulatory checks. It was against the spirit of them, which is why it was later settled out of court between Ferrari and the FIA. And I think it's part and parcel of Formula 1. At the same time, I think it's part and parcel of Christian Horner complaining. I don't think that it's only him that would complain in this situation. I think he's more likely to be vocal about it than the likes of a Toto Wolff or Mattia Binotto. But I think that's because they will all do it in different ways. Horner will shout it from the rooftops. Mattia Binotto will very quietly and very calmly explain it in meticulous detail. Toto Wolff will just be political, a lobby. It's that difference between those three different principles in the way they run their organisations. Binotto's an engineer, Wolff is a politician, and Horner, I don't know what the best way to put it is, because Wolff's political thing is more to do with the business side of it. I would say Horner is going like a politician, but the politician he is more like a populist. You know? But then, I remember, again, 3 years ago, Conservative Party campaigned out of Red Bull's Milton Keynes headquarters. Don't know if that's necessarily Horner's attitudes. You could wager it's Dietrich Mateschitz' political attitudes, given his supposed attitudes toward Donald Trump, but he seems like a populist when he's talking about this stuff. Anyways, those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.